And to the Philippines, where residents are still reeling from a typhoon that struck the eastern part of the country this past Friday. Since the disaster, only a small amount of assistance has arrived. That includes 2 marine cargo planes that have unloaded an array of food and medical supplies at the Tacloban airport. Filipinos crowded the airport, many begging for attention to their various ailments. Of course, that shipment barely scratches the surface of the resources that will be required to accommodate the tens of millions of people who've been affected. While local authorities struggle to deal with the enormity of the disaster, many local groups are taking it upon themselves to provide support. RT spoke earlier to Jesse Edward Wee, who lives in Cebu, Philippines. He described the storm that passed through the Central Islands and the efforts of alumni from the University of San Carlos mountaineering group to help their neighboring island, which was hit worse by the storm.
It was quite horrible, miss. The wind is very strong, yet our house managed to survive, miss. The trees are bending, leaves flying all over the area. Then there's nobody outside because they might hit with something that's flying like roof like that. We are organizing a relief goods operation. We are raising our funds to buy some medicine and water that is very dead in Tacloban.
A plane transporting his group's volunteers and supplies has arrived in Tacloban, and they have begun to provide medical assistance. But even some of the largest organizations are having trouble providing support. United Nations says it released $25 million in emergency funds and was launching an emergency appeal for more money. However, government officials and police have been caught up in the disaster themselves, and many say that has hampered the coordination to deliver the needed resources. Today, the official death toll from the disaster climbed to 1,774, though authorities say they expect that number to rise significantly, now projecting a death count of more than 10,000. This is likely to be the deadliest natural disaster to hit the impoverished Southeast Asian nation.